Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Evol Chicken Adobo. It's chicken breast in a red chili sauce with elote style corn and a cilantro rice. We bought these at Kroger. It was $4.99. They're in the frozen section. It's 11.5 ounces or 326 grams. Not much else to say on the front. Let's see. It is 520 calories for the meal. And there's all your stuff for you. Blah, 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 blah. Tender chicken adobo and a uniquely flavored Latin style red chili sauce. Who cares? You can do this in a conventional oven if you want to, or you can do it in the microwave, which we're going to do it in the microwave like always. So only cook one at a time. It doesn't say anything about venting or anything like that. So we're going to make microwave on high for 3 minutes. Stir the sauce to coat the chicken. Replace film. Microwave an additional 1.5 to 2.5 minutes. I'll probably just do 2. Check the food is cooked thoroughly. So 3 minutes, stir, recover, and then do 2 minutes. So let's see, we got a pull tab. Did not work. Will it work from this side? Nope. Okay. Gotta love it when the pull tabs don't work. There's the meal. You can see the corn's flying everywhere in there. A lot of corn too. I like corn though. So anyway, it doesn't say anything about venting it, so I'm going to stick it right in the microwave just like this, and I'll be back. Hey, there's corn in my rice. Yeah, I know. This is the meal straight out of the microwave, and there's a lot of corn in the rice. I don't know what this is. I guess some kind of seasoning or something in there. It didn't have you stir in the... There could be... No, it's not sauce, because the sauce is red. Who knows? Maybe it's butter. Whatever it is, I will stir it in. Definitely a lot of corn over there in the rice though. So anyway, I'm going to get over there. I'm going to let this cool off for a minute and I'll take it over the table and we'll give it a try. Looks pretty good though. It's it didn't burn or anything like that, and you get some pretty good sized pieces of chicken out of it. Yeah, and it cuts pretty decent too. So I'm going to get this over the table and we'll give it a try. All right, so I'm going to try some of the rice and corn first. So here we go. Plain white rice. There's a little seasoning in there, but I think it's because I got some of that adobo, the seasoning in there, the pepper, chili pepper sauce in there. Yeah, the rice by itself, if you were able to get rice by itself, is just a plain rice. I'm curious what the corn tastes like with that, whatever it is in there. It says elote style corn with cilantro rice. Elote style corn. Usually it's got elote's got some seasoning to it. So here we go. That's some good corn. It's and there's lots of it too. It's good and crunchy, so it's not like it's mushy. It's not hard either. So there's a difference between. So I've had some corn where I would say it was hard, and the skin on it's really chewy, like really like tough. This has got a nice crunch to it, but it's not like hard. Kind of like you would get it on a corn on the cob or something like that. I really like the flavor of that corn. That's like some of the best corn I've had in a frozen dinner in ages. I don't know what they put in there. Like I said, it really doesn't say. I'm looking. It really doesn't say like separate things. It's just all listed together, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, the corn's excellent. It has a really nice texture. The flavors are really nice. It's not hot, so there's no like heat to it at all, spice heat. No burn in the back of your throat or anything like that. It just has a nice flavor to it, almost like it's been drenched in butter while being cooked. Which is not a problem with me. I like it. It's good corn. I could just keep eating the corn. But I gotta move on to the chicken. So with chicken, all the chicken has a pretty good level of spice to it, because when you stir it up after that first 3 minutes, you're supposed to make sure all the chicken's coated with the seasoning or the sauce. So I made sure I put all the chicken into the sauce and stirred it up really good to make sure everything was covered. So all the chicken is very well covered. And I'm worried about it being really hot. It's definitely smoky. You get that smoky pepper flavor. It's a little bit of heat in the back of my throat. I'd say if I keep eating this, it'll build up more and more and more heat, like in the back of my throat. The chicken's a nice texture too. It's very tender without being mushy. So they didn't overcook it. It's still got some texture to it, but it's got a nice tender texture to it. And you can actually tell it's chunks of chicken and not some processed patty or ground up chicken or whatever. It's actually chicken chunks. Which now that I say that doesn't sound very good. Chicken chunks. Oh yeah, the heat's kicking in. The more you eat of that chicken with the sauce, you really start getting a burn in the back of your throat. I'm not crazy about the cilantro in the rice because you really taste it. Even when you're getting that really strong smoky adobo sauce. Even when you're getting that really strong chili pepper sauce, you still get the cilantro, and I'm not a fan of the cilantro. If you didn't have the rice with the chicken, I think it would just be way overpowering as far as the heat level goes and that smoky pepper flavor. I think it would be too much. The rice kind of brings it down a little bit, grounds it a little bit more. And the cilantro probably helps with that too, honestly, but I just don't like the taste of cilantro. So chicken's good, corn's good, the rice is okay. Again, it's got the cilantro. That's the only part I don't like about it. If you don't mind cilantro, I think you'll be fine. There's a lot of food here, 520 calories. There's quite a bit of food here. You get a lot of rice, quite a bit of chicken, and a ton of corn. So it's a pretty good sized meal. I'm gonna give this meal a 4 out of 5. I really wish the, you know what, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. I changed my mind. The only thing I really don't like about it is the cilantro. Everything else I like about it. It's a little too hot for me. I mean, like it's not there quite. It's almost too hot for me to enjoy. It's getting there. After I eat all this chicken and rice, it'll probably be at that point where it's too hot. But as of right now, it's kind of like approaching that level. Yeah, I really like it. I definitely would try this again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.